Good and happy Tuesday. Let's turn off that echo over here. And yeah, it's time for Marty's Shoot and Loot, Fallout 76 time. Okay, let's see. What else we got going on here? I'm going to put that on, and we're going to put this on. No, it's all good. Okay, so as you can see from this panel, revamped workshop interface built for discoverability and easier building. Create the camp of your dreams, item locking. So there's a few things going on with this update, and I've decided this time to not go with a new character. I want to see if one of my good characters, my leveled up characters, what differences the changes to the weapons damage tweaking might have made. So we should be outside of our camp right here. There's the overseer's house up there on the hill, and there's our camp right here. Our little greenhouse on top, and our vending machines right down here. So 3 floors. Let's just do a little quick tour of our current accommodations, shall we? We got a couple of tiki torches going there. Yeah, we can actually light those up. Fire them up, Marty. Don't be afraid. It's not going to burn your house down. Oh, I hope not, anyway. Got a chair here we can sit in and observe. Watch the door from vault, whatever that was, come crashing down on the highway over there. And we got a bunch of crops. This is our greenhouse. Got a little spooky Halloween thing going on there. It's a little early for that. It's really early for this guy, but yeah, anyway. We got him going on. The middle floor is our actual living space. We got, where's my toilet? Okay, so here's our first glimpse at the new build menu. Here it is on the left. So if you select an option there, you may have some things in your list. So to go back, it's just tab. Camp pieces. Okay, let's see. Foundations, porches, floors, walls, roofs, blah, blah, blah. All that stuff. And you can see a kind of a preview, right? Shelters, so on. Okay, so history, camp pieces, defense, power, lights, resources are, yeah, your crafting machines, your collectors, food. So this, I think, is a huge step forward for the build menu. I know somebody who's going to be over the moon about this. I think, anyway, because this does appear to be much better organized. Let's see, what else do we have here? Company tea. Oh, we need boiled water, is that it? Okay. There's our water resources here. A deep well. We got a dirty pond. Of course, we can't put it inside our building here, but yeah, we could put it down there. It can float too, as you can see. It's kind of weird. That's new too. Stuff doesn't have to be anchored onto the ground or whatever. We got a bunch of these. What else do we have? Fountains and, oh, a sink. That's actually a dishwasher. Look at that. I was looking for a toilet, wasn't I? Ed, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? So there's a bunch more things in the water. Okay. Whoops. Yeah, still getting my butt kicked by allergies, but aside from that, yeah, I mean, I'm doing okay, right? Some of these things here are quite useful. That's the ammo converter. There's a decontamination shower. It basically takes all your ads off. Stand under it long enough. Fusion core recharger. We got one of those going on downstairs. Symptomatic, again, takes all your pains away. And a weather station. Haha. Cool. Furniture. Okay, what do they have in the furniture? Beds, electronics, seating, shelves, surfaces. No toilet. There's a shower. What's this? Eatronic. Grill. That's not a working grill. Marty Beaver. Marty's not a beaver. Come on, man. Double tap. Welcome in. Welcome in. Got our milk machine there. There's another dishwasher. So that's in two different places. That's fine. I don't mind that. Oh, we got a fridge. Sugar Bomb's refrigerator. No toilet yet. An rustic sink. There's a wood stove. Toaster. There's a toilet. That's crappy though. Oh, wait now. There's two. Haha. Now we're talking. There's two of these. One is a clean one. Okay, let's put the clean one down here. So you can put it right into the wall now. You never used to be able to do that. You could even, I think you could even build it up here. Oh, unlocked now. Wow. Okay, so I don't, stop. Okay, so that's not even unlocked. That's too bad because we got to put this whole grimy thing down first till we get that other one unlocked. Yeah, that's really too bad. Do we have another sink? Let's put this thing down. This thing. Oh, this thing's not unlocked either. Okay, that's the red atom symbol down the bottom there. That's okay. Not a biggie. Appliances, beds, electronics. Yeah, I'm really liking this this menu. These menu changes. And I hadn't been on the public test server, so I would not have known what was coming. And I did not know what was coming. So surfaces, they're calling these surfaces now. So you can also, what else did I see that you can do? Options. X for options, filter buildable. What does that do? Oh, this is everything I own. Okay. Weather up here is stunning. We had it like 26 degrees Celsius here today. It's absolutely beautiful. Sunny, partly clouds. Oh my goodness, it was a beautiful day. Clutter, crockery, entertainment, fauna, holiday, all the Halloween stuff and stuff like that. Lawn and garden. Jeez. Novelties, outdoor. Yeah, I am definitely liking this a lot better. Stuff is, the categories here are just perfect. Vehicles, we've got a cart there. The front end, well, this is a little, what do you call it? One of them little loaders. This, I believe, is, yeah, it's a trailer, isn't it? A boathouse? Houseboat. Houseboat. Yeah, I don't know if you can actually put that on the surface of this. That's not water. Anyway, both of these are unlocked. Are they different? It's the same boathouse. Yeah, that's weird. Okay, no worries. Got this truck here that you can put a, I think I don't know if you used to be able to put a vendor in here or not. You certainly can now. Get this old wagon, kind of cool. The back of a pickup truck, right? It's a trailer that looks like the back of a pickup truck. And of course this old, really old wagon. Somebody's buying some stuff. Now, what else is in here? Decorations, wall decor, ceiling. Yeah, this is just so much better. Displays for your different things, such as there's a backpack display. If you have multiple backpacks, you can hook them up on the wall. Beer steins. Put your beer steins on this. Room for 6 on that. Fishing pole display. Fishing rod display. There's my bobblehead display. I already have that. Oh crap, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, there's a different way to toggle over to the yeah. Edit. I see I already have this display over here, so I don't want another one. Tab to cancel. Blueprint. I want to remove it, so attach wires, store scrap. R for store or scrap, space for scrap. Okay. Yeah, so Q to go back to the build menu. Shit, I did it again. That and that. Okay, go back to the build menu. This thing is this thing here. I do not have all the decrypted cards. I have 2 Beast of Beckleys in this particular display. I'm missing one. I don't remember which one it is. Sheep Squatch, Beast of Beckley, Agua, Mothman, Blue Devil, Flatwoods, Monster, and Jersey Devil. Don't know. Anyway, got my magazines up in a number of racks here. Nice couch with an eagle, blah, blah, blah. A little bit of a gun display over here. Sheep Squatch ate my brother. So if you see one of these posters in a train station, you can actually click on it and it'll kick you off your Sheep Squatch missions. So there's a bunch of other stuff here. I've been putting plushies and stuffed toys in these containers here. Let's see, what else? Structures. Okay, so we have a number of structures that I have used. Let's see. This one is a barn. I've used that. Industrial. I don't think I've used this one. Pittsburgh Palace. It's like trains and stuff kind of mashed into each other. And a couple of containers on the bottom. This one I have used. This one I've used recently. Train car. Military. So this is like watchtower. Right? Modern. Blackburn's bungalow. That's actually quite cool too. Windows on either side. There's steps in the back. I think they go to the bed. The bedroom way back here. I don't think I've used this one either in this game yet. Got a bunch of these things. Looks like a bus shelter. Gas awning. Oh, gas awning. Looks like a bus shelter to me. Nuka Cherry, that's from Nuka World on Tour. That's a giant bottle vendor type of thingy. And of course you got quite a selection there. There's another one of those Nuka-Cola vendors. Wasteland Wealth Exchange. I've used this building. There's an entrance in the back right there. And I think, yeah, there's electricity on this thing. You can hook up the electricity to this thing and power it up or whatever. What else? Dwellers. We got a whole bunch of allies we can put down. Pets. We got Bombay cat bed. That's for the cat, and this is for the dog. Dog house. At furniture. Scratching post and dog leaf pile. Okay, so there's your new camp menu. It's awesome. Yeah, and here is our kind of living quarters here. We got our coffee machine. Got a little Winterman Fosstock souvenir beer stein. That's what it is. Here we got power armor station with the I think Pioneer Scouts recruiting poster. That's in the back there. We should move that out of the way. This is the Adam Katz from Fallout 4. This is the Adam Katz paint job, I believe, on a T-45. It's even got a jetpack. It's a pretty good one. Tex, welcome in. Did I say welcome to you? That's the second level, and the first level is all my crafting and stuff. Here's the Fusion Core recharger. How are we doing for that? Okay, so I got a bunch. Let's see. I got a bunch of charged Fusion Cores here. I don't need this thing going. I'm selling my excess Fusion Cores. I got a crap ton of those. Let's see, 5 for sale, and I got 10 more. And I got 7 on me. So I don't know if you noticed, but the weight is not a problem in this playthrough. I'm just a little over half of my capacity here, so I've got lots of carry weight left over. So not sure you noticed, but see back there, that's my Comic-Con outfit, and I'm not sure you see what it is, but questions, I'll take questions. Let's see. Okay. You know what? I think I'd like to. I think I'd like to put a switch down. Do I have a switch? Because this thing doesn't need to be running if there's no. If there's no cores being recharged. So there's connectors. Yeah, got those. Switches? No, speaker. Switch. Switch. Here we go. Switch. Okay, switch. Let's put the switch. Okay, why?
Ready for business.
Don't you want to go right here? They've made it so squishy that oh, okay, I see what's going on. No, I don't. What is going on here? I don't want it up on top of the pole. Yeah, that's a good one. Oh, I was watching a video today about cars in Fallout. There are 0 cars in Fallout, 0 working cars. I'm told that Fallout 3, is it 3? I think it was Fallout 2. No, Fallout 2 had cars in it, but you couldn't actually drive the car. You had to, it was used for fast travel. So, can I delete this cable? Can I delete, why can I not delete the cable? I can delete that. You know what? Let's just delete that. Store and scrap. Let's delete that. Let's push the cable down from here to here. Connect, attach wire space. Hello? Pushing the space button. Oh, good. Okay, why is it not letting me attach the wire to this thing? Space to attach the wire. Nope. Okay, let's go back the other way then. Let's attach it here. Up to there. Okay. Now we got a switch. We can attach it to here. And turn that off. Turns that off. Good. Awesome. Awesome. Okay, awesome sauce. Like I said, our first floor is our crafting and buff area. We get all our buffs down here. Our strength buff, our sleep. I thought you were retired. Didn't you just retire? Or is that like this month or something? Got our Tinkerer's workbench, got our Mothman eggs, got our chemistry workbench, armor workbench. November, okay. Weapons workbench. Here's another power armor. Oh, this is not a power armor display. This is the actual. It's the actual real deal. 0 core. Welcome to the stream. So yeah, there's my fridge there. Brewing station. Nuka-Cola mystery machine. Place to sit. Lost again text. What is up with you, bud? Rough start to the night? My apologies, folks. My allergies are kicking my butt again. So just to reiterate, there's part of my... Booyah! Booyah with a dose of Lucy. Okay. Ha 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 ha. Oh, that was Lucy, was it? Redeem Lucy. Okay. How to chat points. You go exclamation points, I think it is, or something like that. Now, I may not have had time to. It was. And there's our friend Beckett, who we rescued. Yeah, so there it is. Takes the game a minute to come around. And out here, of course, we got our hot tub down there. Beckett's stand is right there. There's our vendors, and get a few more tiki torches going on here. It did. Yeah, do it. Okay, so having visited our camp and gone through a brief summary of the menu. Oh my God, you get all three. What? Okay, I was looking at that the other day, and I just can't figure out what is wrong with that thing. I'm going to need... yeah. I'm going to need Wharfie in here. Wharfie's the... actually, Wharfie's pretty good at Streamlabs, too. I was going to say he's... yeah, he's pretty good at Streamlabs. I think he's the one that showed me how to put these in there, but for some reason I misconfigured something along the way. So here we go. Mole miners, ghouls, completed daily op. Okay, we'll see about that. Build a turret or trap. So if, let me just go into Discord here. If somebody wants to join me in the game and do some daily ops, I will go. Wharfie, welcome to the stream. Yeah, you see the redeems are all messed up. They're overlapping each other for some reason. I don't know why. Okay, I am now in Discord, and so yeah, we have a new set of dailies today, of course. Build something in a shelter in FreeCam. In a shelter. Okay. Well, I wouldn't say you'd be a dead weight, but it would still be fun, I think. Let's see, build a... Oh, you're on console, though, aren't you? No, you're on PC. Oh. Okay, in a shelter. So, build a turret. Oh, wow, they're having us build all kinds of things. Turret or trap in a workshop or camp. Completed daily op. Now, let's see, quickly. Is there any daily op teams? There is. Level 219. Are they in daily ops? They are not. Okay, we'll keep an eye on the bottom left corner there. If that person goes into daily ops, we'll join them. Okay. Feral ghouls and mole miners. Very good, sir. Double tap. Thanks for coming in. Smash that like button. We'll see you next time, I hope. Short visit from Double Tap, folks. Thank you, dear. Can't wait for you to retire. Feral ghouls and mole miners. Could go down to the ash heap for mole miners. What platform are you on, Diz? There's not a lot of feral ghouls down here, though. Then again, there's not a lot of feral ghouls around the Blackwater mine, but I like going there. So, Diz, are you on PC? Welcome in, Diz, by the way. Welcome in, everybody. Yeah, I hope everybody's having a great day. It's a fine day here. Okay, what do we got? Oh, our fists. Are we going to punch these guys out or what the? Oh, that person's in daily ops. Okay. Let's join our teammate in daily ops. Join the team. Decryption. Recommend level 50 plus. Uncanny caverns, mole miners. Oh, we get a chance to kill our mole miners down there. Can only be killed by melee attack. Deadly armor piercing attacks. So, fortunately, this character has I think, a pretty decent melee weapon. So, let's have a look at that. Should be this thing.
This is Initiate Dodge, Brotherhood of Steel. Our radio lines have been compromised. Devices in your area are responsible for the breach. Shut them down. But don't forget,
Oh, this guy's hungry.
taking on the entire group at once is likely to get y'all killed right quick.
Is it? You might be right. This guy didn't read the instructions. Neither did I, apparently. Okay, so we both got smashed on the first encounter. What I'm going to do, I think, is I'm going to put on power armor for shits and giggles. So here we go. Let's see what I got for power armor. Ultra sight. Let's put that on. Where'd my friend go? That's a start. What? What the hell?
Best to pick them off one by one.
What is up with these guys? They're taking me out like a friggin' made of plastic or something. What the hell?
Perfect. We got a code. Use it to shut down one of those areas. Don't get sloppy now. We've got a long ways to go still.
I got again.
One down, two to go. You'll need to take out another batch of them before we can get the next code.
Okay, so this is unbalanced. Holy crap, is it ever unbalanced? Beaver tails are not so tough. This beaver tail isn't. That's for damn sure. What the hell is going on here? Why is my armor so crappy? Oh, and there's no friggin'... There's no ammo. There's no ammo drops because it's all... Man, these guys aren't too... What the hell, man?
Should be another code carrier strutting around. Find them.
Jesus.
Take them out. Security will start ramping up. To shut down another interceptor. Good luck.
Okay, so he's got a good weapon there. I got a crappy weapon. This is taking all day to get these guys down. They're kicking the shit out of me. Look at that.
More left.
What the fuck?
Try to engage another group of hostiles. Let's find that final code.
Of course, each time you die, it takes longer to respawn in. This is horrible. So much for advanced character. He's crappy. Well, at least I'll get my 10 mole miners. Poor teammate's doing it all himself here. Huh. Pick up some kind of ammo. Where did he go? This guy go.
Code located.
One smack.
An extra angry hostile
He's,
in the area.
he's hitting them with his gun.
Get ready for a fight. I'd open with a solid second one if I were you.
Fuck. Unbelievable. This is so much for getting balanced. Thank you for balancing the game there, Beth. Didn't happen, dear. Sorry. My auto axe is just absolute crap. I should be taking these guys out in like 1 or 2 seconds. And it takes longer to respawn every single time. I gotta go find my buddy. Where is he? Yeah, I feel like level 12 right here. Yeah, I feel like level 12 right about now. Come on, get the fuck up there. Oh my god. What is wrong with this guy? Gotta help my buddy out over here. Where is he? I'm not doing any damage. His damage bar is almost not moving at all.
Hey, nosy asshole. Whoever you are, I hope you enjoyed listening in on our chatter. It's time to cut you off.
I think that took us longer than 8 minutes. So,
Well, that's that. Not sure what sort of nefarious plot
well,
involves
we got our
spying on
daily
the
op anyway.
Brotherhood, but y'all put an end to it. Good
8
on
minutes? Yeah, we only got the first 2 levels. 35 seconds over. Sorry, bud. That was my bad for being a total friggin'... Speaking of dead weight, they're Who was that said that earlier? Zero, was it? That was pretty dead weight there. Oh my God, that was terrible. Okay, let me see. Why did that happen? Okay, so I don't need to go in there. Just for shits and giggles. Yeah, no, that's crappy. Excuse me for one moment. I don't know what I got on that auto wax, but it's fucking terrible, whatever it is. Good auto axe. I don't think so. Plus 5% damage on slot. 9 max. See, I don't even know what the fuck. Oh, it says furious. Yeah, bullshit. I call bullshit. Replenish 15 action points. Yeah, something went awry there for sure. Because 78 damage and 31 burning damage. Yeah, it's not going to cut it. Sorry, boys. Wait now. What else did I say there? 305 damage for 3 seconds. Yeah, I didn't see any of that. I don't know what happened there, but whatever it was, well, kind of went sideways for me. But yeah, if I had it, I would probably. Okay, so we got our mole miners. We completed daily op. Okay, let me get out of this because I don't usually run in power armor. I only did it because these mole miners in the daily op had piercing damage or something like that. That's okay, Zero. You can level very quick. You can. There are ways to level up incredibly fast. Did we get anything in here worth putting off? Exterminators. Troubleshooters. Trapper's right arm. Okay. Vampire, holy fire. Yeah. That's a heavy weapon. That wouldn't have worked against these guys. You couldn't have killed them with that because they were resilient. Can only be killed by a melee weapon. That's why I had my my auto axe out. Do I have anything else that I can use? Blade of Bastet. That does some frickin' damage. 372. Holy crap. 69. Very fast. So, okay, here we go. There's my name, right there. Friends. Okay, okay. I don't see you as online. Okay, so you can come on in if you want. I'm on PC, yes. Okay, that's why you're not in game yet. Dynamite, Gatling plasma, overkill. That's a, yeah, it's a nuka launcher. Fat boy, is it, or what do you call it? Something like that. Gauss minigun. Kabloom is a shotgun. This guy doesn't have really good weapons here. Quad railway rifle, that's pretty good though. Quad Union double barrel shotgun. So what is it? Oh, 8. That's like the cold shoulder. It's a quad. Yeah. Marty's not having a cup of coffee tonight, that's for damn sure. Marty wants to sleep later. Okay. Okay, that's that. Ghouls, eh? I know where I can find a lot of ghouls. Right over here. Ghouls. Let's see if this does any damage. Just a holy fire. I like this. I like this weapon. Oh, looks like somebody's been through here. Yeah, this one's good. Yeah, well, it's good against ghouls, of course. Ghouls are a little less, quote-unquote, resilient. Is this guy alive? No? I think somebody's just been through here. There's usually a guy lying down right there, but he's gone already. What about back here? That guy's gone too? Late to the party. So, hang on a second. Zero core. Invite to team. So there you go. Accept the invitation. And you'll be on my team. Then you can fast travel to me. Okay. So do you have the same, Zero Core, do you have the same dailies that I do? If you look at your map and click on 15,000 fuel. Yeah, I have lots of resources in this character, so I really don't need anything. You know, do you have Discord, Zero? You can click on my my Discord link. There is. Okay, you want to do that? Oh, hang on. What's going on here? I can hear you. Can you hear me? Okay, so I see you in Discord. Okay, good. So I'm at the White Spring Golf Club. Do you? Okay, so you should be able to see an icon for me on the map. It's pretty much right in the center of the map. You're at my camp? Oh, okay, you're at the Overseers. Yeah, I see you there. So if you go down south and a little bit east, you should see my my icon. It's a yeah. So if you click on that, it should give you the option to yep, fast travel to me. Do you have the same daily? That's fine. That's fine. Yeah, so that's public events that are going on here. Yeah. I have a public event. Heart of the Swamp is going on. There's 2 people there. Do you want to go there? I don't know. That's a it's a boss type of event. Recommended level 35. I mean, it's you know what? It's not a bad idea to go. Um, you could potentially just stand off to the side and try to get at least one shot in on as many enemies as you can. You don't have to kill anything. You know that, right? You don't have to kill anything. Yeah, that's correct. Yeah. So if you have the same, I'm not going to that event. I'm gonna I'm gonna stay where I am because I'm working on one of my dailies. If you have the same dailies as me, um, you'll have this one here: kill a feral ghoul. So if you look at your map and press the right arrow key, it should you should have some build stuff. Okay. So what I'm doing here is I'm killing feral ghouls. I'm at the um, I'm at the White Spring Golf Club. It's loaded, usually loaded with feral ghouls. If we don't get them all here, we can get them somewhere else. So if you're gonna join me here, then we'll help you get along with that. Shit, there's there you are. Okay, uh, okay, yeah, no, that's fine. That's fair. Yeah, and this is an easy game to play solo, but I suspect. Okay, take a shot at that guy. Did you get him? There's 2 guys right next to you. If I shoot him with my flamethrower here, I'm going to kill him. So I want you to take a shot at him. I'll revive you if you die. Don't worry about it. So is it coming up? Okay, so go back into your map for a second. Now, if you go into your daily challenges again, and if you hover over like kill a feral ghoul, okay, did it come up on your screen that you've the ticker like that you've killed 1, 2, and 3, or because you can track that, right? If there's a little box next to it, so if there's a little box next to it, you're tracking it. If you're not tracking it, that's one of the ones that I would track. Any multiple like press T, hover over it and press T. It should tell you on the bottom then. There's a list of things. Go to season. Yeah. All your. Okay, that's good. Um, Kill a mole miner. I would track. Everything. Yeah. Okay. No, that's fine. So that's just to keep an eye on what you're doing, right? As you're doing it. Now, is there any more in here? Because yeah, somebody's been in here and taken out most of the mole miners. You collect teddy bears by any chance? Little Ginger Snuggles is in here. I just picked it up. Okay, so you can group loot, eh? If you look at something you've killed, you can group loot, like loot a bunch of enemies that you've killed all in one shot. Right? Yes. Yeah, but there's a range, eh? If they're out of range, you won't see what they have. Yeah. Now you've got several ghouls. Where else can we get ghouls? Okay. Uh, there's a, I mean, there's tons of places we can get ghouls, right? Okay, I'm gonna fast travel to. Um, okay, I'm gonna fast travel to Fraternity Row. It's up in Morgantown, up on the north side of the map. Not way up north, but a little further than where we are. You can join me there in a minute as soon as I get there. And there's a bunch of feral. Yep, yep. There's a bunch of feral ghouls up there, so we'll go up and get your feral ghouls. I mean, this is kind of what I do when I get on 76. I just do the dailies, the weeklies. I get on for about an hour or so. Try to get on for about an hour or so every day. And of course, you got a bunch of other stuff that you can do, right? I went pretty much straight north. It's actually very much straight north. That's fine. I mean, we all start somewhere, right? Well, I mean, it is what it is, right? You know you enjoy playing with other people, and well, you know there are other NPCs on this map, right? Where are you? Oh, you're. It's Q. Yeah, Q. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Okay. Q. Oh, you're getting your ghouls. Right on. So there's a. Um, yeah, sure. I'm sure you can. So anybody in chat play on a PC with the controller? What's the button for VATS? There's got to be a button for it. Nuftorius, by the way, welcome to the stream. How are you doing this evening? Left button or left bumper? Text says. Text plays with a controller. I think I saw him on today. Okay, good. Okay, follow me. There's ghouls and there's scorched in here in this town, mostly. If you go back the other way where we came from, there's an airport and there's a bunch of scorched in there. There's a high school right there. That's the high school, and there's a bunch of scorched in there. So if you get anything like a challenge to kill scorched or whatever, you can come up here. This is this is the area they call the forest, and it's the first level of the map. So anything up here is easier to kill usually than anywhere else. So the scorched at the high school and at the airport, ghouls. You'll probably unlock. What is it? What's it called? Fraternity Row. Did you unlock the high school, or what was that up back there? No?
Oh, now I know how to. Now I can use traps. Okay. Why is he not taking damage?
That guy's almost dead. Okay. That guy's almost dead. Okay. There's usually 4 ghouls up here. So, okay. So there's usually 4 ghouls up here. There's the last one right there. He's coming at us. One more shot ought to do it. Oh, okay. Alright, so I'm going to group loot. That's all good, man. Alright, so this house here... that's radiation. You are partly irradiated. So right away. Yeah, you know Fallout, it's right away, right? Did I mention about my my costume for Comic-Con this weekend? It's back there behind me. You see what's on the costume right there? Here, let me let me use my my finger. Pick my nose, scratch my back, point at things like this guy back here. So this house here has some interesting things in it too. I'm not going to go inside right now, but if you go in there, you will find a bunch of Nuka-Colas, different, and it varies. They're random flavors. So if you're asked to either drink or collect Nuka-Colas, this is a good one to come to. Yeah. So here, I'll come down here. Okay, yeah. Did that spawn point or did that waypoint show for you? Fraternity Row. If you look at your map, it shows as Fraternity Row. But the spawn point is down here, so I don't know if you got it, yeah? Okay, so if you fast travel to that, you'll end up down here somewhere. So right over here by this light pole or telephone pole, and then you can just go up the street, take out the 4 ghouls, go into the house. If you're looking for teddy bears, there's one here. This guy does not count as a teddy bear, the ruby tie, but the other guy, the panda, does, because that is a thing. Yeah, that is a challenge that you get every now and then. Collect some teddy bears. That's one. More ghouls. Let's see. Over this way. This is kind of... Yeah. So if you get more and you know not sure where to get them, you can just go down here, and there's a bunch. Yeah. You go ahead. I don't need it. There's a bunch of ghouls on the street here too. They appear to be still alive, but they're not moving for some reason. Yeah, now they are. Okay.
I like that. You could see the hole in its head where I shot it.
Interesting.
Oh, now they're all coming to life.
Yeah.
Why do I have 0% for bats even in the right zone?
Yeah, you may not have all that much accuracy in that other weapon. You can check the stats on the weapons, right? You know that. So mine is a fixer. Um,
Somerset Special, it's damage 82, capacity 6, fire rate, range, bats accuracy 58. Okay, how about my rifle? Wait, where is my rifle? I think it's this one. No, wait, I gotta find out. Okay, switch to that. Yes, it's this one. Bats accuracy is 70.
Zero.
Anti-armor R2 hunting rifle.
Diz is wondering if you see his invite.
No, hold on. Social.
You're not on my list either, too. Nuftorius, by the way, I see you online. If you want to join in, feel free. I know you're probably running around doing your dailies and stuff and testing the new update, but feel free.
You're in my friends list, buddy. Where can I sell all the loot that I don't need, by the way?
So, are you over encumbered by any chance?
Crafting.
Are you over encumbered? No?
No, I can
Okay.
still run.
Okay.
Check my weight capacity, though. I'm at 144 out of 160, so I'm pretty close.
Okay. So, have you been to the White Spring? We were at the White Spring Golf Course golf club a few minutes ago. Have you been to the White Spring?
No, I see a bunch of collectible White Spring holotapes and stuff down there.
Okay. So let's.
I don't see White Spring. I can't click on White Spring. It says their White Spring station I can click on.
Okay. Hang on a second. I'm going to go to the White Spring Mall, and you can fast travel to me again. Diz joined the team. Diz is on the team. All right. So let's see. Kick. No, I don't want to kick Diz. There. Yeah, that happens, you know. Oh, invited? No, no, no. If somebody invites you, that would be a mistake. If somebody invited you, then kicked you off, a joke or a mistake. No, I didn't kick him. I actually invited. Yeah, I'm inside. Yeah, just go ahead and come in the front door there, or the north entrance. And this place here is your one-stop shop for everything you can possibly, almost possibly imagine. It's lined with vendors on either side. This one here, the Artisan's Court, is filled with all the workshops. If you have legendary weapons or armor that you need to dump, you can either scrap them or put them into this thing here, the Legendary Exchange. And once you do public events, you have a gold press machine here, right next to the Legendary Exchange. You can turn in any legendary weapons that you don't use for script, and you use the script for other things. And the gold press machine, you can turn in any treasury notes that you have for gold bullion. And of course, all this stuff over here is just the workbenches, right? You got every single workbench you can possibly need in here. Let me know if you need any materials. Hang on a sec. I'll see if I can drop you a couple. I think I might have a few spares. That would be in miscellaneous, is it? You can. There's a vendor right up across from the legendary exchange up there. Scrap kits? No. Improved repair kits. Okay, so there's Diz fixing his armor. Yeah. There's okay, so hang on a second. There's a dozen other vendors here in this hallway. You can go to any vendor and sell anything you need. You don't need to talk to this guy. So the other vendors are probably not busy. Just saying. If you don't want to wait, just go to another vendor. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. So if you have the two inventories up, your stuff should be on one side and his on the other, right? Right. So the Free States vendor is his. The new stuff is yours. So you can yeah, you can scroll through your inventory categories. There should be new. Oh, she's not a vendor. Yeah, so if you scroll through your categories, new inventory, favorites, weapons, armor, blah blah blah, you can drill down into your inventory and dump whatever you need specifically. Be careful because if you sell something, it'll cost you a lot more to get it back if you sell something by mistake. Yeah, I know. Me too. Yeah, me too. Just be careful when you go to sell stuff or scrap stuff or whatever. If you scrap something, it's gone. There's no getting it back. Let me see if I got any plans for you. Let me see if I got any plans for you. Useful plans. Awesome. Do you have Fallout First by any chance? Okay. Just curious. What level did you say you were? Oh, it shows me here. 12. Okay. No worries. Everybody starts at 1 or 2 or something, isn't it? Okay, when you're done there, I'd like for you to come over here to the Le Grand Gourmet. Take your time. The only dailies I have left is build stuff in my camp or shelter, so that should be fairly straightforward. Oh, hang on a second. My Discord is off. Okay, Diz, are you in Discord? Diz. Calling Diz. Calling Diz. Diz is not in Discord. Oh, I see. We got a fella in Daily Ops here. We should probably help him out, because he's probably having a real hard time. Although, That's not for sure. Kind of melee weapon can I craft here that's better than what I got? Pretty much. That's no worries, Diz. You don't have to come on. Mechanic's best friend. 148. Power fist. Okay. Switch to modify. Scrap that. I think that's probably a better melee weapon. As you fill your hunger and thirst meters. Okay. If somebody drops something on the ground and then points at it, yeah, usually that's what they're doing. You want to see what it is before you grab it. Okay. It should be in your new category. Nice. Is there a level associated with that, or is it just okay, good. Because you know the like, if I was to drop you a level 20 weapon, you wouldn't be able to use it. That's kind of where I'm going with this, right? Yeah, you can only use weapons that are at or below your level, or armor for that matter. So yeah. So there's a few tricks to leveling up a little quicker. One is there's some consumables like foods that you can craft and eat that will increase your XP gains. There's a vendor over here if you want to come over here and talk to this talk to this vendor here, and he has he might have recipes for he might have interesting recipes. Cranberry relish. Okay, so buy one of those. That's really good for leveling up. Okay, hang on now. Let me talk to him. I'll see if I can get you a recipe for that. Okay, there's a recipe for brain bombs. That's also a good one. I'll get you that one. And
gourmet ingredients
why do I not see the cranberry relish?
Preparation.
Swamp tofu.
All recipes demonstrated upon request.
Yeah, yeah, it's a mixer. Too funny, right? Here.
Recipes for every taste and level of expertise.
I do not think I've heard of that. So let's see. We'll drop one of these. We'll drop
Today's special
one of those.
campfire cuisine.
One of those. One of these. So all the recipes I'm dropping here will do something good for you.
All recipes
Here's one.
demonstrated upon
Hang on a
request.
second. There and there. Did I drop them? Yeah, right there. See it? So they should all... Now the only thing you have to craft them, right? You have to learn them and then you have to craft the stuff to and consume them. So for example, the cranberry relish, you need a couple of cranberries for that. And a few other things. Well, it tells you, right? If you learn the recipe, then you go to okay, so let me know when you've learned them. Yeah, it should. There should be.
Do not interfere with resource.
Yeah, they'll disappear when you learn them. If you pick up another one just like it, it'll say known. Okay.
Please refrain
All right.
from
So
looting, assault, murder.
so Diz just crafted you this armor here. Pick that up. When you reach level 20, you'll be able to put it on. So for the recipes, come back to the artisan's corner here, and just on the right side against the wall here, there's a bunch of cooking stations here. So if you open the cooking station and hover over one of the recipes, it'll tell you what you need. So for example, the cranberry relish, you need cranberries and a few other things. What is it? Do you have the recipe for sugar? Yep. So sugar, you can find sugar in a lot of different places. Remember that house we were at earlier, the frat house up at Fraternity Row? The house with the blue door? There's sugar in there in the kitchen. Nuftorius, welcome to the team. How you doing? Hey, how's it going? Nuftorius. Goes by Lycos Wolf as well. Lycos Wolf in the game.
Did you guys already do the daily up?
I did it, but you know what? I wouldn't mind doing it again.
Okay.
I had a really crappy melee weapon, and was having a hard time killing the mole miners. So that's a good way to get your mole miners there, Diz. Not Diz, Zero. Sorry. We do the daily ops.
Good way to get lots of ammo too.
Yep. So I'm going to put away my red upper because it's not as good as I thought it was.
I'm doing it campfire tales right now.
And I am Going to equip. What was it I just made? Power fist. Yeah, you know something? Most of the stuff you're going to pick up, except for ammo, I guess, because you need to use that. Most of the stuff you're going to pick up, like food and meds, you can get that just about anywhere on the map. So don't hoard that stuff, and don't hoard junk. And another tip is to use your stash box. Yeah, don't you know keep probably 10 or 12 stim packs, maybe half a dozen right away, but everything else, I wouldn't say get rid of it, but you certainly don't need to hoard it, right? Check out and see what it does for you. If it does something extraordinary, like the cranberry relish or something like that, then you can, you know, have 4 or 5 on hand. But don't forget, food spoils, so no point in hoarding it, right? Except for the stuff, the pre-war stuff, the canned stuff, you know, the mac and cheese. Yeah.
If you have Fallout first, you can hoard lots of stuff.
Yeah, but not everybody has Fallout first, Notorious. Us cheapskates.
It might be. It would definitely be worth it to you. I was thinking afterwards, Marty, if you just wanted to get, if you just got a month, right?
Yeah, because I think
You can access it afterwards.
yeah,
If you got a month, and
you can't put anything in, but you can take stuff out. Is that?
yeah, you can take stuff out. So if you just like spent that month like hoarding as much like ammo, and then, well now chems, because now we got the chem box.
Yeah. Yeah, I have thought about that, and I still am thinking about it. Sorry, salt?
Due to reports of spinal
No, that does
contusions,
not spoil. Yeah, so if you hover over it,
Like a little bar.
yeah, if you hover over the food item, there should be a bar that tells you condition bar.
Violation of both
There's a
health
condition bar.
policies may result in detention,
Yeah, it does not spoil. I got a bunch of stuff that spoils here. I should sell that, but then again, I'm almost at my cap limit.
resort, security patrols,
Are you ready for the thrill and excitement of life in a post-apocalyptic hellscape? On popular demand, this month's creative learning classes are on wilderness survival. Courses and crafting materials are now available. Life is an adventure. Are you
Well, every time you level up, you can grab a weight. Right here, right next to the weapons. Yeah, that's yours. So whatever's in there is yours. Nobody else's. And they're all over the place. That's a good idea. Yep, that's a good idea. Yeah, for sure. These are at all train stations and a few other places. These stash boxes. That armor was probably pretty heavy. That's more reasonable. Okay, so what do you got left to do? You got mole miners? Okay, so when Nuftorius is finished over there, actually, why don't we join him over there? Do you see public event campfire tales in the bottom right of your map? Zero. Sorry, bottom left. My bad. Yeah. Don't know my right from my left. Yeah, the same place you saw the other one earlier. Bottom left, public event. Do you see it there? Okay, hang on then. I'm gonna. Well, you can fast travel to Nuftorius, but you can fast travel to me. We're over on the west side of the map, so almost directly west from where we are at the White Spring.
Oh, I see it now. Now I see it. Now that you're there.
Yeah. Okay. So fast travel to us. We'll get that event in for you. Hopefully, if we don't get there too late. It's 10 minutes old already. I'm surprised it's still going.
Campers, you can handle this, right? Here's big hole
Okay.
in your scalp.
Come in and tag stuff. Where the hell is all my AP going? Okay, so the event is officially over.
I'll bet you it's all over Appalachia. Don't leave any scraps outside. Don't want any more scroungers like Bearsy over
What the
there.
hell? I think this is what Sardeliak was saying last Sunday. There's going to be changes coming to the weapon. Well, especially the action points that your weapons use.
Oh, okay, so they're increasing the
Oh my frickin' god.
Out hiking, don't forget the buddies.
My fixer is now using 23 action points. I think it was using 4 or 6 or something like that. Yeah, I was able to unload a whole magazine, a quad magazine, without running out of action points. Now I can take like 3 shots or something. That's just fucking ridiculous. What just happened to my gun? Did I just drop that? Oh no, did I? No.
Well, would you just look at those stars? Oh, how precious.
Uh,
Well, gosh, it's just so good to see you.
so did you guys want to do daily ops or?
Did you bring any marshmallows?
He's not attacking you. He can't. Yeah, he's just carrying on. Now he's doing it to Diz.
Remember, campers, no littering. How'd you like it if you came up this mountain to a heap of garbage? Now, who remembers to hide your scalp motto?
He uses a mutation called marsupial.
Would you look at that? Guess all the way up here?
We'd offer that up for you, but there's a couple of caveats to that.
Well, would you look at that?
Yeah, see how high I can jump?
I need that right there for
Yeah, no, for this.
it's a mutation mod. I think if you take red away, you can go
Yeah.
away and get rid of it.
Yes. So
You want to have the perk card so you don't lose it when you take red away.
so there's two cards. There's starch genes in endurance. Those are higher level cards. That's why it's not really much point in giving you mutations now, because if you take the mutations, well, sort of like that, yeah. There's see the thing with the perk cards is that the starch genes, it says you will never mutate from rads, and Radaway will never cure your mutations. So if you take for example, a serum and get mutated, and then all of a sudden you get all kinds of radiation from something, you take some Radaway, you got a good chance of losing that mutation, right? And then you got to go and do it all over again. And mutations are, the serums are not easy to come by. I mean, you know, some,
Raid all the time.
well, there's a few ways to get them, yeah, but generally speaking, they're not easy to come by. So the other one is the class freak over in luck, and it says the negative effects.
Yeah, I'm in the group. The Lycos guy.
So Nuftorius should be wearing power armor, right?
Yeah, I'm not there now. I'm
Okay.
back at the mall.
Okay.
Don't leave any scraps out now. Don't want any more
Did
scrappers?
did we want to do a
I give him
oh, Beechers and Daily Ops? Okay, that's the guy. Did we want to do Daily Ops?
Iz was there, wasn't he?
He's here, but he's not in the group. We should kick the other fella. And
Want to get back in the group?
Diz, you want to get back in the group? We'll do a Daily Op. Oh yeah, Zero. Just so you know, that tower that you're going up in there, it can be a little bit useful. If you go up to
There's encrypted if we want to do that.
if you go up to the top, you'll be able to uncover a bunch of locations. And encrypted is on. I'm going to encrypted, which is very, well, it's pretty close, south and east of where we are. Yeah, go up to the top, and you should get a prompt to scan the area or something like that.
Alright, listen up, agents. If you're hearing this, that means I left unfinished business for you. That don't sit well with me. You've just initiated the recall process for a rogue Assaultron. A tough one. This thing's got a shield so strong, hardly anything will dent it. But I have just the solution for that.
Oh, we can't
Pylon set up around the area.
we can't hurt him because
Makes you a conduit. Long story short,
no, I'm talking about the yes
robot shield. You'll need all three active to down it.
the sheep squatch. We can't hurt him because we need to.
He needs to be vulnerable first.
He needs to be vulnerable. Yeah, we need to start up these guys. We're at encrypted, so if you go into your map, again in the bottom left corner, you'll see encrypted. Yeah, well, I mean, this is like a higher level event as well, but it's you can get some really good plans here, like the Fixer, which is probably one of the best rifles in the game. Oh, the bastard walked up behind me and lasered me. Anybody want to tag me here? Sorry, somebody was just about to stimpack me, and I get up. You get him yet? Where is it? Is he down? Oh, he's not down. Okay, so if the guy that's a conductor from a pylon. Oh shit! I'm out of friggin' gas. Where is it? Yeah, that's. He's down, is he? So you should see rewards rolling up on your screen, Zero. You should at some point.
Saw a lot of people saying that they liked the new damage numbers
Yeah, it looks more like another game I play, I think. Are you still with us, Zero? Oh, there you are. Okay. So if you go into your inventory, I don't know what button it is for your controller, but if you look at the new category, scroll up to the top of the items at the new category, you'll see everything you just got. It should say like 1 minute ago, 2 minutes ago, whatever. So so that's where you see what that's for crafting legendary. Yeah, yeah. Did you get any plans? Yeah. Okay. 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 What else? Okay. Yeah. 6? Okay, the White Wolf Fedora. The White Wolf Fedora is the special item you get here, right? Nothing. It's just a hat. Unfortunately. Yeah. Yeah, it's decorated. Yes, it is. Yeah, exactly. Are we up for daily op or?
Yeah, as soon as I can get my inventory straightened away.
Okay. This character of mine is very light. Travels very light. Yep. Daily ops is the enemy faction is mole miners, so you'll have lots of opportunity to get your 10 mole miners.
Oh, did this say if he wanted to join or not?
He said it was okay because take 0 on the run. Beecher is with you guys. I don't know who this Beecher guy is.
Yeah, I could kick Beecher because he's not. He's just a random.
So what do you think, Diz? You going to be up for joining the team if we kick Beecher? Press G, 0. Controller. G is for emote. Are you on a controller, Nuftorius?
No.
Are you?
I know the controller kind of because I play on the Steam Deck sometimes, but right now I'm not.
Okay, keyboard mouse. Okay. Tex has a controller. Tex uses a controller. Yeah, I'm going to kick him. Hang on, now is he the team leader? No, I am. Okay, so... Yeah, okay, I just kicked him. So you want to join, Diz? Join in and we'll get on... we'll get into daily op. The more the merrier, I figure. There he is. Okay. So I need to join the daily op. And now you guys can all join in. It's on the map in the bottom left corner again. Daily ops.
How are you fishing on this tiny pond? Are you kidding me?
I don't understand why I'm so overweight. I don't know if I don't think any weight cards changed. I don't think.
No, I don't think they did.
Team, this is the Brotherhood of Steel. Someone's been intercepting our communications. We'll need to disable devices in your vicinity ASAP. We're gonna need to reduce the enemy numbers here for me to get you better
Oh,
intel.
something.
Take a
did
few of them out.
Really?
The weights of my
Also,
guns.
I recommend going quiet. These guys pack a punch, and you'll be in a mess of trouble.
You
if
probably
gotta
have
do it
a
once.
chameleon armor piece.
Oh, really? Oh.
You might. I don't know.
As soon as I sit still, crouch, I go invisible.
Yeah, that's it.
If I move, I become visible again.
Yeah, my strength.
There were some changes, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, something's changed with my strength.
I think all of my strength perk cards are still good. Oh, what's this? Barbarian. No, I want.
Oh yeah, this is so different. I gotta change. Yeah, I gotta go through my perk cards again. It looks like everything else looks good, but there's several strength ones I need to change.
I cannot wait until I am able to get the jetpack. That's going to be fun.
Basher. No.
Oh, what the hell? I didn't even touch the trigger. Why did it fire?
Anyway, I'll deal with it for now. I'll join you guys.
Well, I'm just following Jizz at the moment because I don't know where anyone else is. The only person I know where they are is Jizz. Oh, what the hell? How did that hurt me? All I did was run into a rock. I didn't fall on it, for fuck's sake.
Oh, we're gonna need to reset, are we?
Reset what?
The daily ops.
Why?
Because there's 3 minutes gone and we haven't done anything yet.
Oh, I'm sorry. I started the daily ops. Yeah, that's my bad. Yeah, I'm going to travel back to the White Spring and then start it over again. Sorry about that. I was expecting you guys to come in right away, but
I didn't know where anyone was.
You'll need to do the daily op. You can do just like you did with the events. In the bottom left hand corner, there'll be a daily op thing down there. You can just click on that and then join us once Marty starts it up.
I'm guessing we're going to start over after I leave it and go back in.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure if we're all out of it, it resets.
Okay, nobody's in it. So, Noof, you're ready, eh?
I'm ready. Yeah.
Zero, you ready to go into daily ops? No, you can just, if you look at your map, in the bottom left corner, you'll see daily ops. Just, well, hang on now. Let me start it up first. Okay, I've just started it. So now if you join now, you should be able to be in daily ops with us.
Recommended for level 50 plus. Are you sure you want to continue?
Yeah, we'll okay, so just quickly, mole miners, they are resilient, so can only be killed with what I got, melee weapons. So if you guys want to start them off, I'll finish them off.
Dodge. Not sure why or when, but we had a breach in secure comms. Radio interceptor.
Yeah. You can take 95% of their health down, but you can't kill
I
them.
need to reduce the enemy numbers here for me to get you better intel. Take a few of them out. But don't forget, stealth is key in this location. Taking on the entire group at once is likely to get you all killed right quick.
Hang on a second, Noof. See, I'm trying to get Zero to tag. Yeah. Okay, Noof, you're going too fast.
Zero can hit him though if he wants.
Well, yeah, but he's. Yeah, so that's not a bad idea too. Hit him with. Do you know how to do a melee attack with? So you're over encumbered, are you? Is that it, or? Oh. You shouldn't be running out of AP. Well, if you're not running, like sprinting, you shouldn't run out of AP.
Where are all of these guys? Have you seen any? We've only gotten 3 so far.
Track and eliminate the enemies. 3 out of 8. I don't. Oh, they're down here. Yeah.
He should like we should all definitely be able to get enough. Whoa, and I'm dead.
Okay, so there's a bunch down here.
Just run over and hit me with instant impact. There you go. There's mole rats that explode.
Okay, there's more over this way.
Hi, I got some intel on an enemy carrying a code. We'll need it to shut down one of the interceptors. Intel's not precise, so try to pick your targets wisely. Keep it quiet if you can. It's too early to get the whole place up in arms.
This power fist is awesome.
Great. We got what we need. Head to an interceptor and disable it. Expect increased activity nearby.
I was coming for you. Just as I got the disc, it flew up in the air.
So if you group loot these people, you should be able to get a bunch of ammo. Zero.
Interceptor shut down. Hope that pisses our uninvited listener off a bit.
Okay, back over
Take
this
out
way.
some more hostiles. I'll try to track down the next code.
I have no clue. Uninvited guests. Where are you? Okay. Ah! He got you. I went to revive you, and then he got me. Yeah, I should have taken him out before I revived you. Oh well. It's all good. These guys are really strong. This thing does like 600 or 700 damage. And it's taken me 3 shots to take him out. Okay, where are they? Oh shit, they're everywhere. Some over here. Did you get all your mole miners, Zero?
Code carrier in your area.
No, they're... I mean, if you got just a little bit of health gone and you're just like kind of
And kill them all. Don't make a racket, alright?
restoring a little bit of health,
Take that code to the next interceptor. Keep your eyes peeled. I bet you're really certain to rile them up.
disable the remaining... Where the hell are they? Jesus.
Well done. One more to go.
Not only are they resilient, but their weapons are 10 times as strong as ours.
Down that last code.
What the hell is that all about? Track and eliminate enemies. Where are they? Okay, they're all over here.
The code carrier is clear as day this time, which can only mean it's bigger and nastier than usual.
Again.
I recommend a tactical takedown. Good luck, team.
It's close. We're gonna have to be pretty quick for this last minute.
Where is he?
I don't know. I died.
Yeah, there he is. "15 seconds? I think so. We almost got him here.
Target eliminated.
There we go.
Great work, team.
Need to hit the thing.
You ready to shut down the final interceptor?
This is gonna be insanely close.
And that
Yeah. 8 minutes exactly.
now is
8 minutes exactly.
popular, huh?
Should do it.
Good work, team. Head on home.
Yep. There you go. Awesome. That's a little bit hectic for is this your first daily op, Zero? That's pretty hectic, eh?
If it was 1 second longer, we wouldn't have got.
Yeah. I think this is the first time ever that I got so close. So if you look at the rewards, you'll see what kind of rewards you got for this thing. Now you're probably over encumbered, so if you need a mule to help you out there, Zero, let me know. Yep, you got the top rank. That's all 3.
That's for.
That's timing.
Was it the actual rewards or something?
Yeah, yeah.
But Rocker wants a sober job.
What's this Atlantic emblem?
I don't know what that one is.
Good morning, sir.
Berserker Chinese officer sword. 8 treasury notes again. So you can go back. Where did you join us from, Zero? Because when you leave the daily op, it should pop you back where you joined from. So I'm at the White Spring. If you want to come back and get rid of some weight and stuff. Actually, the White Spring is a free fast travel location.
I am by Widow's Perch is what I'm closest to.
Right, that's where the encrypted was, wasn't it? That thing we were doing earlier.
Does he have travel agent?
But I'm gonna pass travel.
You,
I could have ran to, but I figured screw it, I'll pass travel.
yeah, it doesn't look far on the map, but that's quite a ways actually.
Oh, is it? Oh.
Yeah, down to Widow's Perch and Riverside Manor and all that. Probably take you 10 minutes or so to get here.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah, it's farther than it looks. Yeah, we're in the inside the mall yet. Hunter's short ultrasight laser pistol. Don't like the hunters. Weapon speed. I think I'm going to script this.
I've been wanting to play this, but I just do not want to play it alone.
I don't mind playing it alone, but I think it's more fun, like you say, with more people. And some things are not only more fun, but they're easier to get through, just like the daily ops, right? That's somebody dropped some stuff. If you drop something, it'll drop inside of a bag, some sort of bag. Yeah, that's just the skin that's on their bag. Their drop loot. It's not necessarily loot though. It could be like spoiled stuff, or in this case, inert flux. What did this guy up here drop? Floater Nasher grenade. I think am I still using? No, I got the bag, not the flaming bag though. So what other daily challenges do you have? You got your mole miners. That's the Halloween costume, yeah. Yeah, so Halloween is coming up in a bit in this season. So that's some of the kinds of things you'll be able to get, costumes and stuff. Special costumes. I mean, you can get the skeleton and stuff costume up in the northeast part of the map. You should get 10 gold bullion for each treasury note, yeah. So you should get 60, right? If you get 6 treasury notes, you'll get 60 gold bullion. Gold bullion is just another form of currency in the game. So you can buy different things. No, if you open up your stats in your Pip-Boy. You got it? And then you go scroll over to status, effects, special, and collections. Under collections, you should see gold bullion. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So if you legendary script is for putting legendary effects on weapons and armor. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. All right. So this is what are you at now? 14? No, not at all. So there's a good rifle that you can get at level 15. It's the handmade. The guys across the hall there at I would say. What's that one? That looks like a hunting rifle. Yeah. Oh, that's not bad. Here, hang on a second. Hang on just a second here. Yeah, they trashed the action point cost on weapons. Looks like it anyway. Well, they're about half as good as the regular stim packs. So where are you? Here's Zero. Turn around. I got something for you. When you hit level 15. Oh, what the hell? This item cannot be dropped. It will be destroyed. You will destroy the item. Can be purchased again from the atomic shop or earned in season. What the hell? Oh. Oh, I see. Okay, so let me take the skin off it. Sorry about that. There. Try that again. This might be a little bit better than what you're toting there now. Okay, there's that, and okay. Did it drop? Yeah, right over here. So I put some legendary effects on it, but they're not very good, unfortunately. But you know what? I'll give you a bit of ammo. Yeah, I think I got more. Or do I? So here's a piece of advice. Here's a piece of advice. Rename the weapon so you don't mistakenly delete it, scrap it. Okay, hang on. Let me just drop this here first. Drop that. Where'd it go? Here. So to rename a weapon, if you're in your inventory, select, hover over the weapon. Where is it? And click on whatever button you need to click on to inspect and repair. And it should, yep. So give it a like a ZZ space something something. Well, What I do is I like to put a prefix on my weapons, and what happens, I put ZZ on my weapons, and they end up at the bottom of my pile, right? Yeah, I don't know if that's going to put it at the top or at the bottom of your pile, though. So when you change the name of your weapon, it's probably going to change where it is in the order. Okay, so like I said, I like to put a Z or something in front of it. Yeah, whatever you need to do. Yeah. Okay. What do you got left for dailies?
Marty, I just took all of my aid out of my stash box and put in the new aid box. I went from 1,200 pounds down to 430.
Sorry, what do you got left to do in your dailies, Zero? Oh. Okay.
Oh, man, those are easy.
Build and 2 building things? Well, yeah, but two challenges? Okay. You want to go over and get your mole miners then? Okay, I'm going to fast travel to Blackwater Mine. It's just a hop, skip, and a jump from here. Actually, why don't we walk over? Let's walk over. Are you seriously? Okay. So you can group throw all your junk in the stash box. Hey, that's probably a good place to put it, actually. You probably get rid of a lot of weight doing that. Can you store all your junk in there? Well, I mean, there used to be specifically store all junk. Yeah. Yeah, that'll probably do it for you. Yeah, that's fair, for sure. There's a salty bobber, is he? What am I? You're probably going to want to keep that because you're going to want to you're going to level up like probably in the next few minutes. Yeah, so no idea. Yeah, that's why you go invisible when you crouch and don't move. Yeah. Quest items and things. You might have also got an effect called Daily Ops Team Bonus. 100% XP for... Okay, so I just fast traveled to. Sorry?
Oh, I was going to say I'm no longer over encumbered, but I do need to put a piece of armor on. It's higher level than what I was wearing before. There we go. How much? I'm still only got 15 pounds spare. Oh, even though I'm no longer encumbered. Oh, you're still right next to me.
I should be outside.
Yeah. Well, yeah, but you're still not
Ed,
far.
thanks for coming in. Appreciate it. Have yourself a great rest of your night. See you next time, I hope. Cheers, bud.
Have a great night, old explorer.
Okay,
Outside. My controller's vibrating constantly suddenly. During this loading screen. This loading screen takes too long. It might drain my battery. Ah! Good great. The controller vibration is going wild right now.
nice.
There we go. Okay, I'm in. Out, out, not in.
So I'm clear on the other side of the White Spring. If you fast travel to me, a couple more tips for you.
70 meters from me.
Yeah, but you can't go over the White Spring. You got to go all the way around. It's probably just easier to fast travel.
I see. Okay.
You could come around, but there you are. Okay. So we are. Let's see. Did a waypoint called the White Spring Service Entrance just pop up for you?
Yep.
Okay, good. So, did you get the recipe for brain bombs earlier? I think you did, eh?
No, I don't think so. Wait. Oh, from you? I don't know. Let me.
I'm thinking it. Oh, you probably yeah, you'd probably only see it when you're looking at a cooking station. So brain bombs, you need Mothman eggs, and you need this stuff over here, brain fungus. There's absolute crap tons of it in here, right? So you need 3 of these, and you need, I think, 2 or 3 Mothman eggs. Mothman eggs. I'll show you where to get those. Let's go to the train station. Let's go to the Blackwater mine and get your. Yeah, they're everywhere. I think there's like 20 or 25 in there. So if you get a challenge to collect brain fungus, this is where you go. Yeah. You got a couple of mole miners left to get, right? Okay, so right back here, there's a highway. And on the other side of the highway is the White Spring Station, which is the train station, right? So we're going to go over there. Just up the hill from the train station is the Blackwater mine where mole miners live. So I'm going to try to keep in mind that you do not have marsupial, so you can't jump high like I can. You should be able to... Okay, there's an opening in the fence here, so you should be able... Okay, good. So there's... There's yeah, it might be a story, but I don't think it's 3. So the stash, the donations box, you're going to want to look in there from time to time. You can pick up ammo and some other useful stuff. I think everybody sees something different in there. There might be context sensitive ammo and okay. There's always a workbench at the train station. It's a different one at each train station. So if you need to scrap stuff or whatever, fix things, there's a stash box, and there's a scripting legendary exchange over here. So you'll find a variation of the workbench and the rest of the stuff at every train station. So now we're going to go back up to the Blackwater mine. What's the easiest way to get up there? So tell me if you can't jump up here. I don't know. Let's. Oh, wow. How did you get up here? Okay, good. Okay. See if you can make your way all the way up to the mine up here. You probably will. Oh shit. There's other players up here. They're killing all the mole miners. Okay, tell you what.
Uranium fever is going on right now.
Oh, is it? There's a mole miner event right there. Let's go inside. So here's your chance to get the rest of your mole miners.
Please stop and
Yep, right in here. Step through the door. And go down the hall. Or the... whatever, the mine shaft. Okay, down the mine shaft.
Yeah, once you get used to this game, this is a good solo game too.
There's a few cool characters in here. Once you get to know them. Okay, so right over here. And pick a spot. Pick a spot. So the mole miners, they come out of the holes in the wall. There's one here. There's two over here. There's one there on the bottom, and there's one here on top. And there's one over there across the way. There's a few other places they come out. Some people like to run around and try to tag as much as they can. I'm not a person to run around the place, so I just take up a spot, like a position right here, and shoot the mole miners that come out of this hole. That one, and that one down there. So, yeah, it's a good place to stand right here. You can see four. You can see four of them. Nobody's talked to the foreman yet. There's three. Okay, so there's one down there. So you might want to crouch and become invisible. Move over to your close to the guardrail there. Close to the guardrail is probably a good place to be. I still see you there. Okay, there's one in there. Did you tag him? Yeah. There's two of them in there. I'm going to keep an eye on the extractor, because so now you can use your handmade rifle that I picked up. I gave you. You only need to tag him once. So there's a lot of mole miners that spawn in this hole here. Oh, the AP is gone already. I'm helping. Yeah, yeah. They scale. They scale to some extent with your level. So you see, I see a level 75. I don't know what you see. Yeah. So, yeah. Yeah, it could be. I don't have one on this in this playthrough. At least I'm not using it.
Remove this individual from the premises.
Still not a big deal because I only use it to take stuff.
Yeah. Useful for that for sure.
Adequate uranium volume extracted and processed. Output quantity increased.
Good thing there's no friendly fire in this. Oh my god. It'd be pure mayhem. Oh, there will. Don't forget to group loot when you're done. Yeah. There's a weapons workbench as you come in the door down there. Shit, that guy was beating on our extractor. Another one in the hole there. Another one. You see there's a bunch of players just running around. I couldn't do that. I don't know. That's not my style. If you ever seen me play Ghost Recon, you'll know. I like to stand and snipe, or crouch and snipe.
Detecting terminated
Oh yeah.
personnel. Remove this individual from the
You don't need to, because you can group loot from way back here, right?
Adequate uranium volume extracted and processed. Output quantity increased.
I gotta start this guy on perfect bubblegum. I think that's what I'm gonna do in this stream from now on. Play this guy on perfect bubblegum. Yeah, I told him that earlier, Diz. You can group loot. Yeah, he knows. Yeah. That's one of the difference between this and Fallout 4 and the other Fallouts, in fact. Yeah, you can group loot, yeah. It is. I wish they had put that in Fallout 4. I hope they put it in Fallout 5. What? Fallout 5? Yeah. Who knows? Who knows? I saw an interesting comment today. People were saying they should have did Fallout 5 instead of Starfield. Maybe they should have. Maybe they should have. I mean, Starfield is... Yeah, it does. But I mean, you can tell it's like a Fallout game, right? With spaceships and, you know, it's the same style game, right? Yeah, that's what people used to call it. No, they don't. No, they don't. You can shoot right through them. Yeah, they may look like it, but they don't.
Remove this individual from the premises.
Remove this individual from the premises. What level are we? Tier 3? Yeah, we should get tier 4. There's enough of us here. Ooh, that extractor's almost gone. Can't let anybody else at that. Falk, public team leader. Do your job, man. Guard the extractor. 45 seconds. The orange thing down on the ground floor down there? That's extracting uranium, right? Yep, there's three of them in the building.
Adequate uranium volume extracted and processed. Output quantity.
Hey, we just got tier 4. Yep. Awesome. That means better rewards. I love this quad fixer. This character got two nice guns. Got quad fixer and a vampire fixer. I wouldn't leave home without him. Okay.
Excuse me for a moment.
Aristocrat Super Sledge. Nope. Don't think I want that.
Switch us over to a casual team, Marty, if you want us to get a little extra XP.
Okay. Is there a way to do that without scrapping the team, or?
Yeah, you can go into. I think you go into. Let me look at it.
Team.
You go into the team, and I think maybe
Change.
you click on your name.
Change public team goal.
Yeah.
There we go. Got it.
Sorry, I'm dumping shit off. I'm way over encumbered right now.
I'm not over encumbered, but I got a bunch of crap I want to delete. Oh, and FYI, Zero, you have a bunch of weekly challenges too, which are below the dailies. You've probably been working on some of those this evening, but you got a whole week to do them, so yeah. Anyway. Yeah, I mean, you'll see if you go into the weeklies, you go into your map and look at the weekly challenges below the dailies. You'll see if there's any of them that you've partially completed, or completed for that matter.
Apparently, you can't put serums in the aid box.
Oh no, that's funny because they're in the aid category, or they were. I don't know. Are they still in the aid category?
They are, yeah.
And you can't put them in there, eh?
And you can't.
What the hell?
Magazine
Probably bobbleheads.
Yeah, bobbleheads you can't put in. No.
What the hell? Okay. Kind of weeklies do we got? Decorations in a shelter, in a workshop, or camp. They're getting us to use the build menu, eh? See that?
Oh yeah, I haven't even checked that out yet.
Yeah, they've completely revamped the build menu. I like it.
Videos.
I like it.
They say it's more streamlined, right?
It's more organized. It's better organized, I find. I mean, it looks different. It's got a different look to it, but I think it's better organized. Used to be I couldn't find half the stuff I was looking for before.
Yeah.
Yeah. Building is things can float now in your camp. Used to be that things used to have to be anchored down. Can't.
Free play stuff now.
Yeah, I can't wait to try some of that. That used to be a source of frustration for a lot of people, I think. Probably don't need to glitch build so much now. You can sync things into other things more easily.
Yeah.
So, where's your camp, Diz? You're still on the team, right? Yeah. Okay, so camp. Diz is asking us to go and check out his camp. Where is his camp? That's mine. That's Zero's.
Don't check out my camp. My camp is not worth looking at.
Oh, come on.
I haven't done anything. I made a shack at the very beginning of the game and haven't touched it since.
It's utilitarian, is it? Well, you know what? In fact, you don't really even need a camp. If you go to the White Spring Mall, you have everything there, right? Yeah, except for building things in the challenge, yeah.
But I'm gonna build a base eventually.
You are a beast
I'm up at
of
Diz's
brat.
camp, north of the White Spring. It's a little bit farther north than the Morgantown Fraternity Row and stuff where we were earlier. Remember we were at the high school and stuff? Straight north of the White Spring. It's a little bit further than that. Yeah.
Back in my day, we didn't mutate the
Oh, did it? That's odd.
Yeah, but you changed.
Oh, I see. Yeah, what is going on here?
I hear thunder.
Oh, did you leave the team, Victorious?
Oh. How did I do that?
I have no idea.
I think. Oh. I know how I did it. Someone tell me.
Never give up. Just keep doing it. You know, licorice.
Fender here. Are you level 20 yet? Because that new armor that Diz made you, I think, is level 20, isn't it? You're only level 16. You won't be able to put it on. You won't be able to put it on. Oh, okay, sorry. I thought you were talking about... Okay. I thought you were talking about the one Diz made you. Yes, that one you can equip, for sure.
Hoping for attention, but all I got is tension.
So that rifle, the handmade, the first one you can get is level 15, and then it goes 25, 35, and 45. 45 level handmade is the highest one you can get. That's no fun.
This is the first time I've ever seen a camp here. This is a cool spot.
Right by the dam. I don't know if I'd want to... Oh, you guys are up on the dam. I see. Okay. Somebody just... What's that skull? Somebody die? Is that a new icon that pops up? Diz is trying to get you down to this camp.
You gotta test your metal if you want to do that.
Test your metal, eh? I'm game. You game for test your metal, Zero? It's a public event. Just happening just a little bit southeast of where we are. I'm going. There are 8 people there already. Actually, it's 2 minutes, 2.5 minutes in already, so not surprising that it's no fast travel to one of us. Okay, I should be spawned in now. Grafton Dam. Can you respawn somewhere else, or? You can't respawn on top of one of us, can you? We're south and east of you. So down and a little bit to the right. Perfect. We're going to be in the arena. Shit happens, man. Yeah, I see you up there. Just head down and to your left. Oh, I see your name tag. There you go.
Keep your eyes open. That was the easy part.
So pick a spot or whatever. Oh, you can get on this truck here. There you go. That's fine. It's a good spot. Might want to crouch and be invisible though. Although robots, I don't know. I don't know if that works for robots. There's some. It seems like there's some critters in the Fallout games that this trick of chameleon doesn't work. So just tag stuff. Oh, I just got knocked off my perch. I got killed, actually. That's funny. There I am, trying to be nonchalant. Yeah. Do it. Muffin Mist. Abominable Dweller. Showing off his weapons, is he? Should I throw a pulse grenade at him? Not at all. This the best thing for you to be doing is getting in as many events as possible as early as you can. Yeah, it's a great way to level. Prepare for the final round. And you're in a higher level area here too, right? The Savage Divide, I guess this is.
Survived 2 rounds, but your luck ends here. Grimbot will make short work of you.
Mutants are noisy, are they? Yeah, there's none out right now. There's one behind you. Sentry bots. There should be 2 of those out. These are the last. Yeah, those are 2 legendary sentry bots. They're the boss.
Another victory for Brotherhood discipline.
Yeah, you just need the one.
You won this time. I'll give you 10 seconds to get out of here before it's open season on gladiators.
All right. So there's workbenches up in the trains up there. There's a stash box down here, right over here. Yeah, mine did too. I don't know what it was. Stash box here. And if you need to scrap stuff, scrap junk or whatever, up here. Are you familiar with scrapping junk? There's a different mechanic for this game for scrapping junk. Scrapping junk will get you all the resources for fixing things and stuff like that. So when you do an event like this and you're probably going to get a bunch of junk, you should probably scrap it. There's an actual menu item on the workbench to scrap all the junk. They're up here in the trains. Yeah, there's a weapons workbench there and an armor workbench here, so you can fix your stuff or scrap junk. So if you scrap items, then you have an option to scrap all junk. And I always use that. I mean, may as well. Okay, well, I mean, you can take it out of your stash box and come up and scrap it, but you might not necessarily want to do that here, but that's up to you.
Sometimes when you die, you drop all your junk as well.
Yeah, so when you died on the dam, when you died on the dam, you may have lost your junk. If there's a skull, oh no. Well, if you didn't, good. I think it usually puts a skull on the map, right? Noof?
Yep. And it'll have a little icon there, and I think it even says return and pick up your loot or something like that. Or return to loot.
Is Diz's camp still over there? So you can probably fast travel to Diz's camp for free and then just walk over and get your stuff. You might not. Well, if you went to fix something, you didn't have the resources. That might make a difference, but
Is that where I fell? It is. Oh shit, how do I get down there safely?
One day, everyone in the wasteland will know.
Down to where I died safely
hang on a second.
without dying.
I'm on my way over. Let me just take a look and see where you are.
If there's no little icon like that, almost like a
Skull and Bones.
if there's a skull, that yeah, if there's a skull, that doesn't mean that there's junk.
Follow the wall to where the robot's at, and right there against the wall is where I was before.
Okay.
Where that robot
Um,
I can't get down there. If you look up,
well,
I don't know
yeah.
where you're at safely.
Okay, hang on a second. You should come around to your right. You might have to take the long way around, but you'll get there eventually. Yeah, hang on.
Oh, somebody joined your team after I left.
Do you want me to kick him?
Yeah, I do.
There you go. There should be something there.
Yeah, so you probably just didn't drop it. Sometimes you don't.
That's a friend of yours, is it? Sorry about that, Diz. I kicked him already. Sorry. Sorry about that.
Probably saw that this was on team.
Yeah, that doesn't despawn unless you log out of the server, right? Like if you hop servers or whatever, it'll despawn, but otherwise, no. Yeah, you probably didn't drop anything. It's all good. You probably didn't have a lot to drop, but whether you drop something or not probably doesn't make a whole lot of difference because, like I said earlier, you can pick up anything you need. You can pick up anyway, right? There's shit all over the map, so. Yep. Shouldn't take you. If we get a decent public event at 11 p.m. Eastern, you might level up the rest of the way. Something like Radiation Rumble or something like that. Yeah. Yeah. In 5 minutes on the hour, there's a public event. On the hour and every 20 minutes after, there's a public event. There's a few that'll probably get you leveling up real quick.
Be honest. Does this trash make me smell bad?
What just happened? You don't know? Yeah, the super mutants on top of the dam. Some of the stuff is just unclimbable. Yeah, I hear the gunshots up there too. Super mutants on the Grafton Dam. What's that? Yep.
Oh, sure, I get up here and all the gunfire stops.
You want to take a pot shot at him? Oh, you're over there. You like that gun, do you? So I see these super mutants as level 50. What do you see them as? Level 50. What do you see them as? Really? So they do level with you. They do. That's pretty cool. Go away. You messed up my hair, big green guy. Yeah, that's a decent gun for sure. So that event we did earlier, yeah, it doesn't climb so much. Yeah. Cool. Enjoy. That event we did earlier, encrypted. You get you might pick up a fixer or the plan for the fixer, and that's another very decent gun. It's actually a combat rifle, but it's a special version of the combat rifle. That's what I'm using here. No, it's one of these. It's one of these. Yeah, it's a combat rifle, right? I do. I got one on yours too. Oh yeah, that's why it doesn't make a pop 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 pop. It just goes tick 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 tick. Yep. It would be a hell of a lot louder if it wasn't if there was no suppressor on it. Suppressor, all it does is make it quiet though, really. It doesn't, as a matter of fact, it might take away from some of the stats. No. Careful in there, Zero. There's a bunch of super mutants. Oh, who just put up a... What's this? Workshop. Oh, who claimed the workshop? Okay, I'm hoping Diz will... Oh, it's 11 o'clock. So what Project Paradise? That's just right over there. Anybody want to hop servers and see if there's a better event? Okay, so I'm going to quickly hop servers and see if I can get a better event. So, okay, main menu. If I can get a radiation rumble or eviction notice, if I can get a better event, you guys should join me.
Yeah, I'll try server hopping too.
You need it to make bullets.
Okay, then it's useful. Good.
It can be, if you make your own bullets, yeah, it's useful.
Well, I probably will at some point.
You might, yeah. Depends on what weapon you choose to use on a regular basis. The handmade, you're almost sure to make your own bullets. Okay, what do we got in this one? We got Project Paradise. Did I not hop servers? Yes, I did. You guys are not here. Well, I'm gonna hop again, I guess. That was weird, eh? Hop servers and get the same exact event. Don't tell me they nerfed that too.
I got some iron ore up here. There's a bunch of it all over the place up here. Oh yeah.
That's might be a little less useful.
What, the iron ore?
Yeah.
But I can always scrap it, right?
You could always smelt it.
Oh, well that's even better.
Well, I mean, there's tons of stuff on the map that has iron on it or steel, so makes iron ore kind of redundant. Okay, I got spin the wheel. Nope, don't want that. We're hopping servers. We're looking for a good event. Well, hang on. So hopping servers, all you're doing is you're quitting the server and you're joining a new one. That's all it is.
There's not even an event. Oh, never mind.
It might have, well, we're almost 3 minutes in there, so wouldn't be too surprised.
This one, there's a feed the people on this one. I'm just gonna do that one, I think.
Feed the people can be all right. The stuff you get from it is XP bonus, right?
Yeah.
The stew or whatever it is, the canned meat stew. Okay, this is the last time I'm hopping too, I think, if I can ever get back in. Might be a good server because it's taken me a while to get to spawn in. What do we got? We got safe and sound. Safe and sound is what? 7. I'm going to do safe and sound. Do you want to join one of us on a different server, Zero?
Yeah, hold on. Just a second. Finish picking this lock real quick. Okay. Sure, how do I do that?
So you go into your map? Yeah. I haven't spawned in yet, but... Oh, now I have. Yep. So from your map... Yeah, I gotta go. This is, I'm running overtime here now. No, I'm gonna pass. I got other stuff to do tomorrow morning and early morning, so if I stay up much longer, I'm just gonna be a piece of crap. What happened to the team I just tried to create? Did they nerf that too?
You're doing great. Just hold out a little longer.
Cannot create a public team while you're on a team.
But we're all counting on you.
What? What team am I on? I'm not on a team. Okay, I just sent you another team invite.
Clad, this definitely gets worse, all right.
Now you're gonna fast travel to me. Oh, what battle? Oh, are you in? Oh, really? You're still at the Grafton Dam?
What the heck? You got the juice turned too high, Clyde. Those speakers packed a punch. At least our knowledge are in one piece. It hurt a little. Anyways, hope the reward is enough. You really saved our behinds. Be sure to come on back once we clean things up.
Some of them are literally standing next to walls repeating the
Hmm. Too funny.
That's pretty weird. Pretty. Ah, shit! I didn't see that coming. Oh, damn. That caught me off guard and I need to heal. Oh, shit. Gotta run. Get out of here. Run.
Okay.
Gotta get to a safe distance.
You know what? I think I'm gonna call. I think I'm gonna call the stream right here, cause it's after my bedtime. So I'm just gonna mute Discord just for a moment, folks. And I would like to, at this moment, thank everybody who decided to come in and spend their precious time with us. Thank you to Nuftorius, Zero Core, and Invader Diz for joining me in this session. Really, that was a good run. And yeah, so I hope you all have a great rest of your day or night, whatever it is where you are. And I hope to see you again on this stream tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Eastern for some Dune for me. And hey, thanks for coming in, Diz. Really appreciate it. Appreciate you joining in for the stuff there. That was awesome. So I'm gonna undeafen Discord, and so guys, thanks very much for joining me this evening. That was an awesome run. Zero Core, hey, no worries, man. Wednesday evenings at 8 p.m. Eastern for me. We're doing this, and I'm on often during the week, but I don't know what your schedule is like. But if you see me on here, just hit me up, and we'll do some more stuff like this, eh? I'm not far from the White Spring, probably north and east. Yeah, I'm gonna actually no worries, Diz. I'm gonna go back to my camp and do the last couple of dailies, and I'm gonna log off after that, I think. So yeah, thanks again everybody for coming in. Really appreciate it, and you take care. Ciao. There's my vault suit back there. Oh my.
Kinda tough both running the store and caring for the cattle. Don't leave much time for anything else. thought it would. See the world, they said. Morning chores never get me